play well to win. And, you know, I think we did not play with great poise in the first half, and we didn't coach with great poise in the first half. And that's an area that we'll all get better in, hopefully. But proud of our guys for responding.
When you responded the way you did in the second half, it seemed like Caleb was able to settle some things when you guys came out in the second half. How much did having him available change the flow of the game there to start the second?
Well, you know, we were in foul trouble, significant foul trouble, Adam, not just with him, but with a number of our guys. And it did change the game for us a little bit. You know, I think they probably had some foul trouble too, but when you have Andre, Kyle, Caleb, and I think Keyshawn all had 2 in the first half, and I knew they were going to be really critical, and we played them with 2. But once there was like 2 or 3 minutes left, if it was a 1 or 2 possession game, I wasn't going to play. I wasn't going to play them, and you know, fortunately, we were able to hold it off and keep it at 4. But having those guys fresh, or having those guys more in the second half was important.
Chris, we talk with Keyshawn a lot about his scoring, and he always mentions wanting to pick his spots. Do you get to a point where you sort of just like him to be the aggressor like he was tonight all the time, so you know you have, you know, a steady secondary scorer to Caleb?
Well, they force you to. Like, they really, if you're passive with the ball, you are feeding right into what they do. And they're really good at forcing you to play faster. So you do have to have a level of poise and aggressiveness with the ball, and I thought he did do that tonight. He steadied us tonight, and we just had to have him steady us. I mean, there's no question we don't win the game without him just making good decisions, good reads, getting to the foul line, making important plays, and he's done that for us. And you know, wasn't necessarily CJ's night, but he was a great teammate on the bench.
It seemed like the turnovers kind of came in bunches. You'd go a couple of minutes without any, and then 3 or 4 maybe in a row. What was that? Just, you talked about not being strong enough with the ball. Was it just losing focus of that for a little while? Was there anything that was happening differently, or?
No, just some poor decisions, and then they're really good at forcing turnovers. I want to give Illinois credit. Like, they're really good at forcing turnovers. So, you know, that's the reason, and I don't want to say it was just on our guys, because I give them credit, but they did speed us up. We did make some poor decisions, and fortunately we just kind of weathered it.